Hey guys, Matt Trucks here with Cabo Hunting Incorporated. Today's video is going to be about what calls we use, and basically I'm going to teach y'all how to duck call today. The calls we use are basically an assortment of just R&T calls, Daisy Cutter, MVP, Alpha 2, G2 Goose Call, which is kind of old, which is basically the older one, and then a Micro Goose one. Just out here working in the shop, making sure everything is getting done, just having fun with that, and just getting ready just to go back out. We it's been warm in Texas, but basically we're just gonna on this video just gonna teach you how to duck call and difference in the call styles that we use and everything, and we're gonna get started. Okay, first one that I'm gonna show you is the Alpha 2. The Alpha 2 is a really good call. It's really kind of a boss hen call. It's really good. I like it on cloudy days, calm days. It really brings the ducks in. It's a very raspy call. It's kind of a call. I don't think it's that loud of a call, so I think it's a good call. Basically, I hit them with a couple notes. Basically to get their attention, and then when they're coming in, I just hit them with the clucks. And then after that, if they're coming in or if they're trying to get their boots on, just a couple of just small single clucks. You can do a major feeding call with it. It's a really good call. I really like it. It's really good for late season. Late season, they're going to come in. So Alpha 2 is pretty good. This is the Daisy Cutter. I like the Daisy Cutter. It's a pretty good call. I think it's just I think it's a medium volume call compared to the MVP. It does reach out there and get them and makes them come in. It's good for timber. It's good for just any situation. So here's the Daisy Cutter with a couple clacks. Feeding clucks. And just the digga diggas. So that's the Daisy Cutter. Daisy Cutter is a really good call. This was my first big single reed purchase. I really like it. My mother-in-law, she gave me a Cabela's gift card, and basically that ended up getting this. But my mother-in-law was awesome, and she knew I wanted Daisy Cutter, and she helped me get it. And it's pretty crazy how when you're getting married, how your future mother-in-law she pays attention to what you like, and she'll help you out, and so does her grandparents. Just awesome. So it's a really good duck call. I really like it. It's just good for all situations, especially when they're kind of out there. You just hit them with a higher call. Really good. I like it a lot. I like different color of duck calls. Some guys, I have one friend, he has all dark colored because of the timber, but I like them in all assortment of colors. So it's a really good call. I can't say enough about it. And then the last one we're going to talk about is the MVP. The MVP is a really good call. Got this basically in a fluorescent green. Very loud. Listen how loud it is. It's a really good call. It reaches out there pretty far. I called some ducks pretty far out there. They came around, and the feeding clucks are pretty good with them. I like it. They guys. Really good call. I like it. It's a really great call. I think, R&T. I mean, you're never going to wing me off R&T. It's just, I hate to break to you. It's just a great call manufacturer. They have the best customer service. If you call, you're going to get someone on their pro staff immediately that's going to be basically telling you what you need and help you out if you have a problem, and you can send your call in for a tune-up. So let's get down to basically, how to duck call. All these duck calls are pretty, they're expensive calls, but I mean, I didn't start off with these calls. I went with like a small $8 call. Then a man named Chris Wall actually helped me get a better call. But anyways, teach you just how the simple basics of duck calling. The simple basics of duck calling. If you do too much too early, it's really gonna mess you up. Some guys they pick up a call and they just want to do straight up, want to do feeding call, want to do it all. Well, it's going to take you a while. It took me a whole year how to learn to duck call. It's a fun way to there's pond jumping, there's duck hunting. Pond jumping is, you pond jump. You just walk up to a pond and shoot ducks. But when you hunt ducks and you call them in, it's just the best feeling in the world. Simple fact is just getting them to come around and just they're landing. It's just a fun thing. You just love it. You can't get enough of it. So first thing is the simple quack. Simple quack is this. That's a simple quack. Simple quack, that's all you need. Basically, you need a cadence of 1, 2, 3. And that's all you need. Now, to do the quack, I literally say quack or quit into it. Now, you turn the call around, just okay? Now, when you hold the call, make an L with your right hand, insert it, grip down. This is how you hold a duck call, okay? Okay, now remember, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, quit or quack is what I say. I like my calls raspy, so I make sure it's raspy. Now, if you add a little more pressure, you can get a little higher note. So that's the simple quack. It's just quack and then 1, 2, 3. Now, if they're kind of out there, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really simple. Butch explains it on his video also when he talks about duck calling. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now if they're coming in or close, but they're not sure, you just want to hit them with a couple clucks. Or you can hit them with some small quiet quacks. But that's why I use the clucks. Clucks are just... the clucks are just, I'm basically saying, ka, 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 ka. Turn it around. Do it again. So that's how you bring it in. Now when you're calling at them, if this is a duck right here, okay, this being the head of the duck, this being the butt of the duck. If the duck is right here in your face, I really don't call much. I'm very quiet. Now when their butt's towards me, if they're coming around and their butt is towards me, I'm gonna call out their butts. When they come around, I'm calling at their side, and when they're coming around and they're basically into you, I stop calling. You want to call out their butts because basically ducks have a 340-degree vision. So when they have a 340-degree vision, they can pick you out pretty quick, and they'll find the sound. Now, I mean, if you sound like a duck, yeah, but I mean, there's 3 things that ducks flare off of. You're blind, shining stuff, or your decoys. And if your decoys aren't right, then they're not going to come in, and you're calling. When you're hunting, the biggest thing you can say is off if the first flock just flares, you cannot. I mean, the law of duck hunting. I don't blame callers until it's like number 5 or 6 flock that's flared off. But I wouldn't. You don't, like Chase Robinson says, you don't make fun of someone's duck calling because it's a great sport. It's fun. Helping people is what we like to do here at Caldwell Hunting Incorporated. To be frank with you, we fix every type of call here. We can help you tune your calls a little bit. I mean, we're good. I've actually fixed zinc calls. I've fixed toxic calls. I've fixed any type of calls. So we can do any of that here. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun hunting here. We have from deer, duck, predator, you name it, we do it here. I hope the duck calling video helps out. It's fun duck calling. I can't stress enough how fun it is. Especially when you just manipulate how the duck can do certain things just with certain calls. It's fun, and when they come in, when you call that first big flock in, it doesn't get any better. I'm Matt Truxell from Caldwell Hunting Incorporated. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll bring out more. We're going to actually come out with a layout blind video actually tomorrow, and then we're going to show you how to put killer weed on your blind tomorrow, and we're going to show you how to blind up your blinds without making a hassle of putting mud on them. Y'all stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. Go get them out there.